everyone, it's Hairyfrankfurt. Today I'm going to tell you the story about my grossly incompetent internet service provider fucking up my entire fucking birthday plans. Please subscribe because my anger is actually painful at this point. My internet service provider, for those of you who don't know, is TELSTRA. We have Velocity, which is a smart community service thing. At my current location, we have VDSL, which is fiber to the node. Our speeds average at about 25 down and 1.8 up. Those are the speeds that we should be getting. That is the service that we are paying for. So let me get into the story about TELSTRA basically fucking up my birthday. My birthday, for those of you who didn't know, was on Monday, the 15th of May, and I had planned initially for this entire month to be uploading every single day, which you guys should know about, but obviously this story is going to explain all of that. And I had also planned on doing a birthday stream and playing some games with you guys on twitch.tv/Hairyfrankfurt. With my internet speeds, there was nothing wrong with me, one, uploading every single day, or two, live streaming on my birthday. And there was nothing preventing me from doing either of those things. Then on Thursday, let me get some dates here, let me get receipts. So Thursday the 11th of May, I wake up and do a quick little test of the speeds because I noticed that it was being a little bit slow and I wasn't sure what was going on. My speed test result was 0.06 megabits per second, both down and up. Now, for those of you who don't know, TELSTRA has this really great habit of shaping people's internet when they use their data, or if they're late for paying their bill. That's a completely other story. Basically, they sent the bill to the wrong address, or they sent the wrong bill to, it's not even relevant, okay, at this point. The point is they shaped our internet, and I called up and I asked what the hell's going on. That was Thursday night. So Thursday night they said that they would fix it. I spoke to a robot and the robot said, would you like me to do that for you now? I said, yeah, sure. But then I still wanted to talk to a person to find out what had happened, and basically the internet was unshaped or sped back up on Friday morning at 2 AM. This is important, okay? Thursday I call and I say, hey, speed up our internet, what the hell's going on, why is it slowed down? I find out that was because of a billing error. The billing error was corrected on Thursday around lunchtime. So the internet was sped back up Thursday night by the robot on the phone. You know, the one who's got voice recognition and whatever. That was done Thursday night. Then when I call on Friday, because it was still quite slow, 24 hours after my initial call. My initial call was at 6:30, I think 6:30, yeah. And they said call back in 24 hours because it should be done. If it's not, call us back and we'll see what's going on. They said 24 to 48 hours from the phone call. When I called on Friday, they said it's been unshaped as of 2 AM this morning. So the robot had done it and it took a little while. So it was automatically done from the billing error that was corrected at midday, which happened overnight because of slow processes, understandable. On Saturday, I called and was on hold for about 2 hours because the TELSTRA Smart Home Community bullshit isn't open on weekends. They're only open on Monday to Friday from 8:30 to 5 or 6:30 or something ridiculous. So the internet's still slow on Saturday, and on Saturday I called them up and found out that they weren't going to fucking answer because I was on hold for 30 minutes with the smart home communities, and then I found out that they weren't open on weekends. Why was I on hold for 30 minutes with someone who, like, shouldn't my call have just been told no one's here, call back on a Monday? I was on hold for 30 minutes to an office that was closed. There was no one there to answer my call, so I was on hold for 30 minutes. And then I called the 24/7 line and was on hold for 2 hours. I ended up hanging up that call because I was tweeting Telstra and they said that if it had been escalated like I had been told it was escalated on Friday, forgot to mention that, on Friday when I called I said, listen, this needs to be corrected before Monday. He said, yep, I've escalated the issue, there's nothing I can do. So Saturday I was tweeting and they said if you've escalated the issue then there's nothing we can do, there's no point calling, hang up, whatever, call back on Monday. On Sunday, it was still slow, so we went into Telstra and we spoke to someone there. Abe at Queen's Plaza Telstra, thank you for your service. He explained that apparently, and this I don't understand, apparently the process of unbarring or unshaping your internet only happens during office hours. So when they say 24 to 48 hours from the first call, they meant 24 to 48 hours in business days, in like business hours. So it's 24 to 48 business day hours that it will take from the first call. But it wasn't from the first call because the first call didn't do anything because it had been rectified at 2 a.m. on Friday morning. So in theory, it should have been corrected 2 a.m. Monday morning or 2 a.m. Tuesday morning. So I've been calling every single day. On Monday, we go back in and we talk to Abe again at TELSTRA. This was on my birthday, and Abe says, all right, let me have a look at your account. He looks at the account and he sees that there have been multiple errors unshaping our internet. And then he says that at around 11 a.m. on Monday morning, the unshaping order was cancelled because there had been 3 errors. So the system automatically undid the unshaping or unbarring process because it had errored out 3 times, error provisioning our account. So basically with Telstra, if there is a provision on an account, you can't touch it. You can't do shit. You can't fucking, there's nothing you can do. You just have to wait until that process is done before you move on to the next one. So there was an error provisioning our account and our internet was still slow Monday morning, and at 11 a.m. all unbarring processes were cancelled because there was an error, and they were saying that there was an address error, and he didn't understand it, but he said, look, go home, call them again. So I call them again and they say, yep, it'll be done. I can't remember what they said on Monday. I honestly have no idea what they said on Monday. Call them, no, did I call them on Monday? I think I called them yesterday. Fuck, I'm getting so lost with all my days. Yesterday I spoke to Brett at the Telstra Smart Home Community fucking office, whatever. Brett was telling me that he had gotten someone else. He was a technician. He didn't understand the system, but he said that he had spoken to one of the few people in the office that had the ability to unbar our account, and they had done that last night. And he said, call again or ask to be called back tomorrow if it's still not done. It still wasn't done this morning. So I call them. And this time we finally get some fucking answers, okay? Turns out that when they barred our account, they were only barring our telephone line. So our internet was never actually slowed. By the way, I'm giving real names in this story because I'm really fucking pissed off. I spoke to Veronica at the Smart Home Communities today, and I spoke to Gazelle, who I think was in technical support, but I'm not entirely sure because she had to call technical support as well. So Veronica had no idea what was going on, and she asked me what lights are on your modem, which is basic tech support. Like, if there's a light off, then fucking no shit. I'm not an idiot, okay? I've been treated like an idiot this entire fucking time. So Veronica says, okay, there's no reason for your internet to be slowed. I don't know why. I can't fix it. Let me talk to someone and I'll call you guys back. Which she does, and then she puts us on to, I think it was, I think she needed to talk to technical support, and Gazelle was the lady at technical support for Veronica. And Gazelle tells me, your internet hasn't been slowed. So Gazelle wants to tell me that my internet hasn't been slowed when, like I said, on the 10th of May, I was getting 24.72 down and 1.8 from memory up. And then the very next day I get 0.06 and get told by the robot on the phone that it was barred and that the robot was going to fix it. And then on Friday when I call again, they said at 2 a.m. the internet had been unshaped or unbarred or whatever fucking word they used on Friday, because it seems to change words every single fucking time I call. So Friday they said your internet will be sped up again 24 to 48 hours from 2 a.m. Friday morning. 24 to 48 hours from Friday morning at 2 a.m. nothing had been done, so we called again and they said there were errors unshaping our internet speeds. And then Gazelle today wants to tell me that our internet was never slowed, that it wasn't meant to be slowed. She said that Big Pond was giving her an error that simply said internet slowed old details or some bullshit outdated account or something fucking stupid. I'm sorry, that doesn't tell me shit. Why the fuck is my internet slow as shit and why have you not fixed it? And she said there's nothing I can do. There is nothing this bitch can do. And she tells me for the last fucking time, 2 to 3 business days. So she said if it's still not sped up on Friday, click the link to have me call you back. But this bitch wanted to tell me, I'm so pissed off with Gazelle. This girl, oh my god, okay. She wanted to tell me that it was all too technical for me. She wanted to tell me that it wouldn't make sense to me. She said, oh, it's a bit technical for you, you won't understand it. Like, no bitch, I think I fucking know what the hell's going on. Like, I can tell you that this was an error that happened at the same time. I can tell you, like, oh man, okay. So as I mentioned to you guys before, this month was supposed to be daily uploads, and I have been perfectly fine with uploading every day, except for the fact that Telstra has been fucking me around for the past week almost 7 days. We're at 6 days today. The internet is still to this day slow as shit, and live streams will be recommencing whenever the fuck Telstra wants to get their shit together, because I've called I think 4, maybe 5 times in the last 6 days. I've seen people in store and been told that there's nothing they can do. If there's nothing you can do, if you didn't slow my internet, then why is it slowed? If you didn't physically click a button that says shape this internet, then why has it been slowed? And she wanted to tell me that it was the telephone line that had been barred. Well, our internet is on the telephone line. It is a copper network from the building or from the node. So you did slow my internet if you slowed the telephone line. If you barred the telephone line, then yeah, the internet has been barred because it's a copper network. I don't understand how I've called as many times as I have. I was on hold for 2.5 hours on Saturday. I don't know how I have called this many times and had this many different answers and it's still not been fixed. If it's still not fixed tomorrow, I'm really gonna go fucking apeshit. I also asked Gazelle, lovely dear sweet fucking Gazelle, if I could talk to the back end, and she said no, they don't talk to customers. They don't even talk to her, apparently. They just send an email. Well, clearly they are contactable because they email you. This is their job. I don't understand who she's talking to. I don't know how the fuck to escalate this beyond Gazelle, sweet Gazelle. I don't know how the fuck to get this shit working again, but until someone does something, there have been 3 errors provisioning our account to unbar the speeds. We were told that the address was incorrect, and now I've been told that Big Pond has out-of-date account details, and that's why our internet is slow. But that it was never slowed to begin with. That it just mysteriously went to 0.06 kilobits per second. Because, you know, Telstra aren't in control of what happens to our fucking internet speeds. It's not like my ISP would be the person that you ask when it comes to why is my internet slowed. It's not like, you know, I've called them 5 times and gotten different answers each time. It's not like I've spoken to multiple different fucking people and been told a different thing each fucking time and been assured multiple times that it's been fixed, that I just need to wait. That I just need to wait 24 to 48 hours. I'm sorry, 24 to 48 business hours. I'm sorry, 24 to 48 business hours from 2 AM in the morning? Do you mean like only business hours like 9 till 5? Like what business hours are you fucking talking about? Why would an internet system need to wait on business hours when you're doing it at 2 in the morning? That's not a very business hour to me. I don't know about you, but I don't do business at 2 in the morning. I don't go grocery shopping at 2 in the morning. Business hours. Like, for fuck's sake, why the hell are Telstra giving me so many different answers and not doing anything about it. And the amount of times that I've been told, you won't be charged for this week, and then, oh no, but it's not an issue, so you will be charged for this. I'm not getting the service that I'm paying for. I'm not paying for a week where I'm not getting service. If I'm paying for 30 down and a 5 up and you're giving me 0.06, do you really expect me to pay for a week where you've been giving me fucking bullshit? No. Get fucked. Not happening. I'm so mad right now. Ugh. So guys, that is how Telstra fucked up my entire birthday, because I spent most of it in store or on the phone, and not being able to actually tell you guys what the fuck is going on because I don't have internet. Well, I have internet, it's just that it's 0.06, it's 6 kilobits per second or something stupid. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to use that? How am I supposed to do anything on 0.06 megabits per second? I will hopefully upload this from uni tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Hopefully I don't need to upload it from uni. Hopefully my internet is better tomorrow. But in the event that it's not, you guys will see me whenever the fuck Telstra wants to get their shit together. My neck is sore. Everything is sore. I'm so stressed out right now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe and tweet Telstra telling them they are fuck nuggets. And you guys will see me in the next one, so make sure you are subscribed so you know when it goes up, okay? Bye!